First of all, I want to apologize for not posting for 47 days, but it was a little bit intentional. And that was because I made that choice, because I needed some chill time. I thought a lot about posting on social media, what I want to do with it, what I want to reach in the end. And my conclusion was that I want to stop doing some things, and I will come back on those parts later in another video. But what I want to keep up is YouTube. So here I am posting another YouTube video, and we're not quitting. We're just trying to find a balance between everything I'm already doing and everything I'm doing outside of social media. Like work. I started coaching last week for Team Hype, the first female coach. And that was like that is still something that takes time to, it takes effort to coach, of course. But I started last week and I have now four coaches, which is so exciting and also a little bit scary, but in a nice way. The thing is, I will make another video about the things I want to quit, because I did not quit it now. So I want to wait until I've got that all figured out. But I am excited. And I feel so light in my heart that I made some decisions for myself. It is also a very hard decision, but it's the best thing I did in the last year. I want to focus on my authentic self, on who I really am, not the only who I look like. I want to be more inspirational. I want to share the things I have in my head. I want to make a difference, and everyone wants to make a difference. So yeah, I'm one of them, and I have so many qualities I want to put in my social media so I can actually make a difference. How I'm going to do that, I have a plan, and I'm already doing it right now. But yeah, stay tuned. I hope you're still watching even after 47 days. I think that means that you're a real one. I'm not gonna lie. No worries, I'm back. Still have to make a plan on how the fuck I'm going to balance everything. But it's worth it, because we're going to make something big out of it. Lots of exciting things are still coming. But enough said about that, because I will make another video about everything that's going on. But now, I just went to the World Junior Powerlifting Championships. And I think it's time for a yap about the World Junior Power, about the whole championships itself and how I performed. So now you're going to see my last training before Worlds, because I thought it was very important to also show you that, and to show you how different it can be in training and how different it can be in the competition itself. I hope you enjoy it, and I see you after that part, because then the yap about Worlds and all the videos, all my lifts are incoming. Alright, see you in 11 minutes. Hello guys, and welcome back to my last prep vlog. It has been a crazy road to this day, because today is my last heavy training. And I think that I'm ready. I think I'm ready to leave for Worlds, and I think I'm confident enough. I think I'm strong enough. Either way, how this training is going, I will achieve today. Today I have a very strong squat RP 8.5 and a strong bench RP 9. I really pushed my bench this week. Oh my gosh, what is happening? I really pushed my bench this week, just enough so I can feel confident on my primary day. That was my intention of this week, because I've been feeling a bit insecure about bench, about my setup, and I think pushing my bench would make me more confident in my setup and in my strength, because I want to hit a nice number today. And even though I have to perform at comp, so it is not like my intention to max out on everything, but it would be nice to like set a nice base that I can take with me to comp, and know that I can know that I have the base that I can lift, and then I can build up to that in comp on my third attempts. For me, it's just a confidence game, that's the most important part for me at this moment in this prep. And yeah, I'm so excited. Actually, thinking about it, I have nothing to lose, which is so nice. I have nothing to lose, only so much to win, because it's my first World Championships. So that is already such a big achievement, that I'm even allowed to compete at World Championships. All right, I'm going to start with my training. My girls are here again for my last training and for their training. So let's go.
Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love.
Alright, that was my goal for today for squats, but now I have a fixed load, 155 for 3 reps, so that's also a heavy set, but let's just do it and stay in focus.
Never do, sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose.
So I have no clue what is going on with bench, but I think I'm just thinking too much. I have this often before a competition. Last competition, I needed to start sinking, which was very hard for me. So I did 100 very slow on my last week in the competition. Before that, I couldn't even do 90. So it is actually crazy because on competition everything is always moving well, but it's not a nice feeling to, of course, to fail your top set. I think I had this last prep. I think I also had this last prep, and I was also talking to you guys about this subject. Once I'm on stage, I have so much adrenaline, I don't think anymore, which isn't a good case. So that's fine. We're going to push our back downs, and then I have to go work. So let's go. Trying to keep the positive mindset in because I'm still excited to go to Worlds, not losing that, and I'm very happy with how squats went. So let's go. I'm so fatigued, guys. Alright guys, that was it. That was my last training before, or my last heavy training before Worlds. It was a training that went up and down, nice squats, shitty bench. But still, I know I can do it, and I'm just too much inside my head lately when it comes to my form on a lot of movements. No clue why, but I am very busy in my personal life. It's so much, which means I can't like get rest or stand still when I'm too stressed. I just move on, and then everything gets inside my head when I'm training. So I have to find some moments where I can take rest, find peace, so I don't have to take all those stressy things to my training. Let me think. Yeah, so that's it. And you can be sure that I'm making some vlogs on vacation, on competition day. So no worries about that, because I know you guys like watching the competitions. After that, I'm going on vacation for 19 days, or like for 12 days. But I'm in Costa Rica for 90 days in total. And then after competition, my competition is on September 1st, I think 1 p.m. in the afternoon. And I will put a link on my Instagram if you want to watch it live. I'm so excited to see all the strong people that will compete with me. And I'm so excited to meet more strong people. I'm just excited for the whole experience itself, and my performance will be fine too. I will make myself proud again, like I always have to do, and not every time that happens, but this time it will. Last time it also happened. Just have to leave the stressy thoughts behind. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I appreciate you guys so much. You really motivate me, even though you don't really notice that directly, but you do. And I love making these videos. So I hope to see you in the next one. And the next one probably will be in a little time, you know. But I will try to edit on vacation, but I'm just not sure if I will do that, just to like give myself some rest. But I know you guys would like that, so I will think about it. If I'm feeling okay, I will do that. I would also love to keep up with the YouTube videos throughout my vacation, but we shall see. And I see you in the next one. Bye bye, big love. Hello guys and welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today is my competition day and I'm getting ready. It's not, it's still like, wait, 8, 9, it's like 10, 2.5 hours until my weigh-in. So I'm very chill right now. Just ate breakfast because I weighed in with, this morning my morning weight was 74.75. So I have to weigh like 76, so I still have some space. So I ate my breakfast. Now I'm not going to eat until my weigh-in. That's perfect. Will not be hungry by then, and then I will eat my rice and cornflakes. This is my first World Championships. I am so excited, not putting too much pressure on myself because I do not have any placements to win. So it's just for my own positive feelings, for my own personal PRs, and for my first Worlds experience. So that's exciting. Luna, the sub-junior, is going to come here and I'm going to do her hair. And I am going to do my hair, but I'm still thinking about what I should do with my hair. I just never know what to do. But we will find out soon, I hope. It will be fine. So I'm going to do that. All right. Hair is done. And I'm pretty happy with it. And right now it is 9 o'clock. Like, I need to go weigh in an hour, I think. Yes, I need to be at the weigh-in in an hour. So I'm going to do my makeup and maybe walk a little bit today. But let's have a good cup instead. Just did my makeup, but it looks scary like this. Fit check. So I am going downstairs and get ready for my competition. Wolf is going to try and film the competition. So wish me luck. Because of the fact that my coach couldn't be there, I was handled by Cedric, the head coach of Team Hype. And I was pretty excited about that because he always brings like a big energy, positive vibes, and like a very big factor of hype. So I knew that I would be like hyped the fuck up. So that works with me, to be honest. I'm not always a very calm lifter, so I knew I would like get hyped the fuck up by him. So that was nice. My first attempt on squats was 155. That went up very easy and it felt like pretty amazing.
Kom op, hè.
We had like a best case scenario and an expected scenario. The expected was to squat like 175, that bench 110, and deadlift 200. I'm going to say that already. I'm going to spoil it already. We did not live up to that. Not everything went as we wanted it to go, but when I look back at it, it was still a pretty good comp. It was my first Worlds experience, so I gave myself some slack. So my second warm-up on squat was 167.5. Do not think that it ever went up that fast, so that was nice. But when I came up, I felt that I was like leaning on my heels. I was almost falling behind. So I thought like, oh shit, what is this? What the hell is going on? The bar went rolling a bit also. So we decided to go to 172.5 at the third attempt. I felt with squats, I felt very calm. Normally I'm way more stressed, but that just doesn't work with me because my legs are starting to shake and I'm like, ooh, so I can't focus. Well, as you can see, I didn't rack the weight. I was so confident that I would have it. But when I came up, the bar rolled towards my head and I just couldn't do anything anymore.
Let's go! Come on! Go! Is van u, kom op!
So as you can see in the video, I'm pretty shocked. And I was a bit like, oh fuck. You know, like the first, you wanna have the first 3 attempts on your whole powerlifting competition because you can just like lock the fuck in after that. It gives you like more motivation to go to bench, to go to deadlift because you already have those 3 lifts. But yeah, it is what it is. And at that point, I was just like, okay, I can't do shit about it. So I just have to move on. I have to lock in on bench. You can be sad or you can like, oh fuck, and then cry and something, but nothing will fix it. You can't turn back the time. So you just have to move on. So I moved on to bench and bench felt so amazing. It was like a very good vibe in the warm-up room. Everyone was laughing. I remember I met like a nice girl from Canada. So yeah, we laughed a lot and it was fun. And we did 100 as the first attempt and that went up.
Go up! Up!
I don't know, but in the video it looks a little bit like it's like a little bit wonky. But you know why? It was because I was so freaking stressed. Every attempt of bench, I died inside because I was having so much trouble with form in my prep that it was just so scary to actually go on stage and to bench. Because bench was still not feeling all right. My foot placement was so like insecure. My brace was very inconsistent. So actually it went great. Like my second attempt was 105. That went up easily. It was insane. I think I skipped the press command though, so I got 1 red light, but it was fine. I didn't get overruled. I want to say that because I was editing this yesterday and then I was like, holy shit. Wow. So I was happy because I was like a 2.5 kilogram PR. Then we decided to do 110, and 110 is in my head insane to do on stage, to do on a competition, because I hit 110 after nationals, and nationals was in April, May, June, July, August, September. So 5 months after, I set like a 7.5 kilogram PR, and I think it's a lot. I think that's a lot. So yeah, as you can see, my 110 kilogram bench, it went up, and I was happy. I jumped in the air.
Come on, let's go! Let's go, come on!
Cedric was happy also, so it was. I think you know what I mean when I say Cedric hypes you the fuck up. All right, then the lock-in really started, because I was about to deadlift 200 kilograms, and that's insane. So we were in the warm-up room, everything was flowing, everything was feeling so amazing. The vibes were amazing, everyone was so funny, and I laughed my ass off again. So if you ask me if I had fun on this comp, yes I did. All right, focus. So our last warm-up was 160, I think. So we changed our opener from 170 to 175 because I was so hyped up and it all felt amazing. I thought maybe if I start closer to 200, it will work out for me, and the mental block will be less big. You know what I mean? To the 200, to the jump to 200. So we did 175. 175 flew. So we went to 190. 190 also was pretty nice. Only lookout was a little bit more risky, but it went up and it was all white lights. So a 2.5 kilogram PR for me.
Let's go! Go up! Let's go!
And then I remember, I really remember this. I was like, yeah! And I to go off the platform. And Cedric said, 200? And I was like, yeah. The headset on my head and he ran. And I have no clue why. But after that, my boyfriend told me that he came to him in the public and said like, what are we going to do? So that was funny. But yeah, everyone was like very positive about the 200. So, and me too, and he too, and Cedric also. So we went for the 200. I think I looked like a psychopath in that waiting room. I think I looked like a psychopath, because I was going to deadlift, the heaviest deadlift in the B group, because I was in the B group, and I really wanted to prove myself wrong. I really wanted to like have that freaking 200 finally on my name, Belgium record also. So hell yeah. I was like walking rounds, like drinking. I was a psychopath, and I think I could walk through a wall. I'm not gonna lie. So it was finally time. And I was like shaking. I was so freaking locked in, and everyone's screaming at me. Oh my god, my adrenaline gets high again thinking about it. So yes, I had fun. And I was walking to yeah, bro, I can't remember this. Okay. So I just walked to the bar, and I really remember that I just had to pull it. I'm really busy with positive self-talk lately before a lift. And I still remember before my third attempt on that lift, before I did the 200 kilograms, I was telling myself the whole time, you're going to deadlift 200, you're going to deadlift 200, you're going to deadlift 200. I was going to deadlift 200. And I did. But sadly, my lookout was a little bit wonky and my hips moved forwards, which means I got red lights. Yeah.
No need for lack of knockouts.
But I deadlifted 200. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, what you see now is the sadness I still feel from that moment. Also, after that moment, yeah, it went up, but I got red lighted, and Cedric went to the jury, and like there was 2 juries who said it's okay and one said it's not. So then it can be overturned. It can be overruled. So yeah, it was a red light. It was no lift. Yeah, but that was a sad moment. I remember everyone was coming to me and they were like, and it was like such a heavy vibe after that. Yeah, because there was like the negative side of positive self-talk is you convince yourself you can do it, and you convince yourself you will do it, and there's no other way. The risky part of that is that if you don't have the lift, if it's no good lift, then you're even more disappointed because you hype yourself up so much. But again, that's just part of it, of course, and we learn to deal with all those situations over time. But yeah, it's a very realistic view of what I felt back then, and that I'm not gonna lie, I needed some days to get over that. Sometimes, maybe some people will find this weird, but failing a lift, that you really convince yourself you could do it. You told yourself every day, you told yourself on the plane, when you arrived, when you had dinner, like every moment, every day, you told yourself that you could do it. And then you can't, like, you really disappoint yourself, and you really have to like live a little bit with yourself after that. I know that for some people this might sound weird because it's just a lift, but it's not, you know, it really is not. It's so much more. It's something to prove yourself. It's something to prove others. It's a goal you worked up to for so long. It's a mental state you worked for a long time. So you can't you can't underestimate the power that it has when you don't have the lift. But yeah, the important part is that you learn with it. Important part is that you learn from it, and that you can go further and in a positive way, and that you just like learn from your mistakes and keep up that mindset, even though that it can. Sometimes you have to take the risk. It's like the same thing that stepping into a relationship. It's also scary. You take a risk of getting hurt. It's the same thing. You hype yourself up every day, getting the positive mindset, and you're risking the fact that you will get disappointed in the end. And but that's just worth it. Life is just worth having those mindsets, having those relationships. It's all worth it. So yeah. Yeah, that's a bit the recap of my competition. And after my competition, we had dinner with the whole group. I had a cocktail, which was so nice. And I went on vacation, and it was amazing. It really was. And I posted a lot of it on Instagram. So if you wanna see, you can go on there. It's _spaghetti noodles Maris _. But yeah, I think that's it. I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing my whole comp recap and all the insights and all the mental blocks. Would like to yap more about this. Also very happy that I'm a coach now, that I'm coaching people, so I can learn more every day about powerlifting. And yes, life is exciting, guys. It is. All right. I think that's it. It's so weird. I'm not used to like making an outro, but I will do it right now. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you can take some mental notes from this video with you in your personal life, because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm posting these things. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I see you in the next vlog.